Mainfreight Rugby brought to you Rugby Channel. Thank you all for providing coverage of the Mitre10 Heartland Championship, and it's the other semi-final now in the Lochore Cup being played at Delaney Park in Taupo between King Country and Poverty Bay.
How's the boys feeling leading into this Lochore Cup semi-final?
Yeah, no, it's been a good week and a good build-up for the boys, nice and relaxed. And yeah, we did have a long trip today, but you know, it sort of suited us. It brought us a bit closer being on the bus. So yeah, the boys are nice and relaxed this week.
Cool. Scotty?
Good feeling in camp. Everyone's pretty ready. Should be a cracker of a day. Do or die footy.
Yeah, so it's, you know, semi-final footy. It's on the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
You got last time you come to Taupo, you run the Rams ragged in the first half and built up a bit of a lead. So, you know, what's the plan today?
Don't take the foot off the throat. Stay here the whole way. Go handy. And hopefully get the win.
Yeah, pretty much that, eh? Just be ruthless about it, you know. Don't switch off in the second half. Yeah, go away with the win definitely today.
Nice, Rusty.
Last time we played them, they got a 16th buffer on us, and it wasn't until half-time I got into the change room and racked the boys up to play a bit of footy, but in the second half we controlled. So if we control the first half and the second half, you know, we're a chance. So like I said, it's up to the boys if they really want to defend this World Cup.
Yeah, Gonzo, how's the prep been all week, the boys, mate? You're leading into the semi.
We've had some pretty good trainings this week. Boys seem pretty switched on, but we won't know until everyone goes out on the field, but it's a pretty good vibe in the sheds at the moment, so it's a pretty good day for it, and yeah, should be good.
Yeah, the boys do look relaxed, and Steve, you guys, you know, the Rams have been here a couple of times now, you know, finals footy, you must be going in confident.
Yeah, no, I was looking pretty confident. Well, we got to defend that Lochore Cup. Wish it was the Mitre Cup, but we'll take what we're given. Yeah, no, should be a good game, hopefully.
Yay!
Yep, we're all hoping. Look at them. The crowds are out, hoping that it's a good game. Poverty Bay supporters in the red and white, and the King Country supporters in their maroon. Here are the visitors. They've had a pretty good season. They're sort of starting to come right now, I reckon, Poverty Bay. Well, it's the time when you have to come right. Led by Hewson and Reid in the locks, two big, strong, experienced players in the middle. But here's John Coco. Speaking of big, strong and experienced, gee whiz, that could be an action replay. We've seen that try scored by that man 3 or 4 times this season.
Yeah, he's not only strong, but boy, he's quick, elusive, good agility, and just the hands, the pass, and the numbers that King Country had in that right-hand flank. They love to move it when they have the opportunity. They've got some big boppers up front who can produce some pretty quick ball. They do like to move if they can, playing with the wind coming off the lake, off the mountain here today at Delaney Park.
Good pass, puts Coco. What a pass to put him into space.
That's the agility, that's the strength.
And then more strength and more elusiveness, and it's James Hemera goes in for another try.
Gee, look at their back three. In fact, if you throw Joe Coco in the back 5, from second 5 out to the fullback, Hemera there scoring the try. Gee, they got some class. They really have. Threats everywhere. Threats out wide, but they keep producing it up front, which is the main thing. We have hardly talked about the King Country forwards, but they keep producing for the backs, and the old scoreboard here at Delaney Park goes up to 14-0.
Good line-out win for Poverty Bay. This is good running ball for them as they spin it wide and get space out here. Running into that space goes McIntyre, elusive, fast. He might go all the way. Needs support now. A metre out. What a run from McIntyre.
He deserved that. Someone scored. Who is it? The big man?
I think it might be Daurua. Coming up in support here, number 13. Now look at him with the headband on. This is a great run by McIntyre. Great run. Yeah, it's Daurua.
Okay, I saw the headband. I thought, okay, there must be a big man up front. What's the centre doing, taping the old ears back? The streamlined speed.
It worked, whatever it was. Very, very good try that made by Dan McIntyre's enormously long and very fast run.
Here we go again. Poverty Bay now decided they want to go some with McIntyre again.
And he's broken another tackle and away he goes. Hemera can't keep up with him.
He'll get it this time, and he did. Second wonderful run from the Sparky from the Gizzy region. lone player in fact this year, Dan McIntyre. Look on the wet and forget replay, and once more Poverty Bay decided just to use some width. They love that left-hand flank, and why wouldn't you when you've got a man of that speed standing out there, Dan McIntyre.
Well, I'll tell you what, James Hemmerer, the fullback for King Country, is not a slow man, and he was going backwards against McIntyre.
There's Hemmerer there, not held, so he went another couple of metres, grabbed some more inches.
Good quick passing. Nobody's gone forward yet, and there's the problem. Vuki. And the referee was playing an advantage, so we'll go back to where Michael Winter saw the offence coming from the line-out.
I want to try and extend this half-time lead as we're nearing the break. Tipping, wind behind his back, always going to have the distance.
Lobs it quietly into the basket. 22 points to 12, and the clock gets wound back to 0. That's a 10-point lead at half-time. Carmo, is that enough with this wind?
10 points is nothing. No, now Poverty Bay have the wind at their back. I don't know with a real chance here, real shout.
Coco kicked through. Chases are coming, but it's good defensive line. Oh, the ball bobbles. The ball bobbles, and Thrupp picks it up. And Alex Thrupp gets the try. The man who's come across from Bay of Plenty. And King Country extend their lead, and here we were talking about the wind.
Yeah, not great signs too. Joe Coco there just limping back after the try. He's involved. But like Thrupp, just taking opportunities. I guess that's what King Country need to do and have done right there.
Ball fed by Gibbs. Out she comes to the try scorer, McIntyre. Now the big guys get in behind, and there's plenty of them too. There's plenty of beef there.
the stretch
and a
out.
big hand. Everard Reid, the captain.
Gee, he's been good.
Yeah, he has.
He's been good all season, the skip. He is strong, he is powerful. He needed all of his 6-foot-odd frame on this movement. McIntyre once more, the winger, did really well. You just see him. Warden's trying to hold him back, but couldn't have the strength, and Reid over.
Sam Mason, the teabag move. And it's over he goes. Who was it got that try?
Rob Shearson, the number 8, jumping at the middle. So Baxter, the open side flanker. You're talking about Tony Woodcock from the 2011 Rugby World Cup. He went through on this occasion as a big number 8. Really well moved, really well worked, because Poverty Bay competing front and back. If the hole in the middle, and King Country go and extend again. And the big number 8.
Poverty Bay again. Camped on the King Country line. King Country defence has been good, but gee, they've had to withstand some pressure because these big fellas have been taking it to them, and they've gone through again. They've gone through the middle again, and it's not Reid again, is it?
I think that might be a second from the skip. Action
It is
replay
indeed.
of his
Yep.
try before, where he, good body position, really good leg drive. There's a pick and drive that we've been so good at when they have the opportunity. King Country fanning out, no one defending immediately behind the ruck. Reid sensed that, took his opportunity, over for the second.
King Country. One more would be the icing on the cake for them. Off the back of the scrum comes Anthony Wise, and Bigfoot gets the try. He's moved into the back of the scrum, and Wise just too big, too strong.
You were seeing Anthony Wise this year playing lock 6 and 8. Played a lot at 6, of course, for his club side Otorohanga. But on that occasion just showed how powerful he is. But it's a bit of tit for tat. King Country with the noses in front. Winner, of course, will host the Lochore Cup next weekend.
Well, look at this. Look at this for a run from Cunningham. Cunningham going almost all the way. And Church gets the try.
I think that has sealed the deal. I really have. I think we're off to Tikawiti next weekend, Mace, for the Lochore Cup final. And Cunningham there. Love the line of Dean Church. Senses an opportunity. What a winger should do is be on the receiving end. The final pass, he gets to finish. Had to work hard, the left winger Dean Church, to get in support. He was there. Job done. Tipping to end formalities with a shocker.
Do you get one for putting it through underneath?
I didn't think he was going to hit one of the Poverty Bay players. 48-26.
48 points to 26. That's a big win for King Country. They'll host the Lochore Cup Final.
Definitely a tough day, man. We gave King Country a bit of a head start at the first half there. It was pretty tough coming back, but I'm saying I'm proud of my boys. Women had an awesome season. You know, it's games like this, you have the opportunity to be able to grow as a team, and they played really well.
Well done, mate. We get another shot next week to go back to back.
Yep. No, we're pretty happy. We knew it was going to be tough against Poverty Bay, and they didn't disappoint us. But we're happy to get another shot at that Lochore next week.
Sport, so look out for them, and of course we'll have full highlights here on Mainfreight Rugby next week for you. Who will stand their ground? Who will finish the season with the silverware? Will it be Wanganui or Bulla? Will it be King Country or North Otago? One of those games is perhaps a little easier to call than the other, but we've seen plenty of upsets already this season in the Mitre10 Heartland Championship, and we brought it all for you right here on Mainfreight Rugby.
Mainfreight Rugby.